Guys, these days everybody is talking about the Harley Benton brand of guitars. Well, earlier this year I was over at the Thomann Gearhead University event, and of course Thomann makes the Harley Benton brand. And I got to talk with Benedikt. He's one of the guys there from Thomann who handles the Harley Benton stuff. I got to talk with him about some of the new guitars that are coming up and just kind of what the overall goal is with that brand of guitars. We went through some of our existing favorite models, and then he also showed me some new prototypes that they're working on and some new really cool acoustic guitars as well. All right, guys, so here we go. Let's take the tour of the Harley Benton brand. Hey guys, we are here at Thomann Gearhead University 2019. I've got something really special for you here. You guys know how much I love the Harley Benton guitars. I've done a ton of reviews on that stuff. Well, Benedikt is here. He's from Thomann, and he's going to take us through some sort of the highlights of the Harley Benton line, because there's so many guitars. I mean, I've checked out a lot, but it's only a small fraction of the guitars. So first of all, man, thanks a ton for doing this, man.
Yeah, sure, you're welcome.
Cool. So, I mean, we got some of the Fusion series guitars right here.
Yeah.
These are some of the more, I guess you'd consider them the more high-end Harley Benton stuff.
Absolutely.
I mean, they've got some really nice features.
Totally.
Yeah.
So we got, of course, Fusion 2. I think that's right, my favorite guitar here.
Yeah.
Fusion 2 HH, two humbuckers, your Floyd, and of course a maple neck and gorgeous matching headstock.
Yeah.
Three-way selector, and of course, coil tab.
Yeah, I mean, I've got, a slightly different version. I've got the one with the roasted neck on it. And the things, I mean, just the little details are so good. I mean, the satin finish on the back of the neck, so it's not going to slow you down. Stainless steel frets.
Yeah.
The Floyd Rose, this is not a licensed Floyd or a Floyd Special. It's the 1000 series Floyd.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. It's the same bridge you get on, much more expensive guitars.
Yeah.
And these go, like I said, these are like the higher end guitars.
Absolutely.
And these are like, what, like 300?
Yeah, they're 349.
349, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in that range, and for dollars, we're talking dollars and euros here, so. But it's very similar, and the coil split on there, it's
a cool guitar. It'll get you covered for a lot of fields.
Yeah, cool. So we got that one. That's an awesome one there. And then moving down, we've got some different
color options, of course.
We got variations.
Black. We got here. He would have like the flint baked maple.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, and of course natural finish and HSH. And a Wilkinson trim.
Yeah.
Then, of course, charcoal burst.
Yeah, I love the burst finishes on these.
Yeah, they're great. So let's see, there we got our dynamics and another Fusion.
Yeah, and we got some great Strat style options down here.
Yeah, some great SC guitars. Yeah. That's the SC57 in a gorgeous color. I love it.
And with the gold hardware especially.
Yeah, and the neck on this is like a little different. It's like more V-shaped, so if you have never had the chance to like grab it, I think it's...
Yeah, it's a little chunkier and of more of a V-shape, like you said. Great for chords and stuff. But it's still flat enough that you can shred on it, I think.
Absolutely. Yeah. So there's no vintage radius in it.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for like all the classic stuff you guys expected to do.
Yeah, and a solid weight too. I like that. Yeah.
Perfect. So another one I really like is a little bit up front. It's the MS-60. So if you're
now this is one I haven't checked this out at all. This looks great.
Yeah, it's like if you're into surf music or so, this one gets you covered, and it's great. It's a cool little guitar. So
kind of a vintage white finish here. Yeah, and of course you've got the switches for the pickups, right? Yeah, this is great.
It's a cool little guitar.
Yeah. And these ones we're looking at here. These are again, the Fusions. That's like the high end. I mean, not to say this is a great quality guitar.
Yeah, totally.
But this is even less expensive.
Yeah, I think it sells for $199.
Yeah. Oh, $129.
Woo!
That.
So
130, 140, euros or dollars, right in that range there. I mean, it's an incredible deal.
Absolutely. Then another one that's pretty new is the TGU19.
Yeah.
That's a cool guitar as well. It's like semi-hollow.
That's beautiful.
You got an arch top,
right,
which is super cool, and a nice quilted maple top. It's a veneer, but still looks great.
And a pair of humbuckers on the Telecaster body, which I love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little more beef to it.
Sure.
maple neck and all.
Yeah.
Grab it. I think
Beautiful.
it's cool.
Yeah. And as you'd expect, this is a more lightweight guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, for people like I like the Telecaster, the body shape, but I'm not always a big fan of the pickup setups and the bridge. I really don't like the Telecaster bridge with the the paired saddles and all that stuff. But this is modern upgrades, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, totally. Like intonation settle for all of your strings, for all 6 strings.
Yeah, and this is
perfect.
like 190, you know, under 200 here. Incredible.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So we got one here that I think you guys have had this one for a while. This is like just like a nice straightforward rock guitar. So
Or Malax. It's a little more edgy.
Yeah.
And that's an older model still.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and this does have the licensed Floyd.
exactly.
A pair of humbuckers and a 6-in-line headstock. Like you said, more aggressive. But again, this is like
I think 129.
139, 140, right in that range. I mean, these guitars, the value. That's the thing. I mean, the selection I love, but just the value of these guitars.
You get a
really,
lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
So,
totally.
exactly. Like, as I said, this is a little older model. Like you can see, like the Fusion is like we took this like and
Stepped it up.
stepped it up
for
and went
sure.
over to the edge with it. It's
Yeah, but
cool.
this still has some nice things. The arch top
Yeah.
body or the arch body. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, progressive series. It's a great guitar.
Yeah. And of course, we shouldn't leave out, there are some great single cut
Yes.
options here, like this one here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of people are looking for a guitar in a nice traditional style. And, again, if you're looking to get into something, for a good guitar, kind of a traditional style, and you don't want to, spend all your money, this is such a good option. It's even got, a flame top and
access heel there.
yeah, carved out.
Yeah. And its price is pretty good as well.
Yeah. Yeah, like 200, 199.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a cool guitar.
Yeah.
So let's see what else have we got. Of course, our all-time classic here, the T52. Oops, a lot. Yeah, and of course you guys know this one. It's like the guitar you expect it to be.
Yeah.
Like ash body, maple neck, 3 pickups and 2 pickups and 3 West electric switch and classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think.
Well, yeah, I love checking this stuff out, and like you mentioned, there are some models here that are a little newer, some that have been around for a while.
Yeah.
The value of these guitars is really hard to beat. I was talking with one of the YouTubers here for the event at Thomann, and we were talking about how people are sometimes getting counterfeit guitars, copy guitars from China. And in some cases, they're spending more money than what it would cost to get a Harley Benton.
Yeah.
So now that these guitars, the Harley Benton guitars, are getting more established and more people know about them, I feel like people who might go that route, now they're going to get one of these.
Yeah.
And then they
That's
have...
the smarter way to go, actually.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, well, they have the company, they have Thomann behind these.
Yeah.
So, there's no problem with the shipping, nothing
Not
gets...
at all.
Nothing gets taken in customs. I mean, there's no problems like that, and you end up with just such a good guitar and a very the build quality is very consistent. If one person gets a good one, somebody else will also get a good one. And
absolutely. And if you have any problems, you will always you can ship it back and get a new one. So that's not a problem.
Yeah,
we got you covered there.
So this is the stuff, obviously, that's pretty established.
Yeah.
But let's go out in the tent. And
absolutely,
you've got some prototypes out there and some of the new things coming out. So
sure,
let's
go
take
check
a look at that.
Cool.
All right. All right, so here we are in the Thomann tent. I love this tent. And these are basically like the new models coming out. We got some prototypes and new models. So I love these double cuts here.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Well, it's like basic recipe. We got like mahogany body on this one, mahogany neck, set neck. Then we got a fretboard here, and of course the P90 and an adjustable bridge, which is really cool. Usually those guitars don't have an adjustable bridge, so you kind of guess it more or less, and the intonation is kind of wanky, but not on this one. And of course master volume and master tone like you'd expect. and we'll retail those for $199.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's cool. They're made in Indonesia, and yeah.
And the finish is slightly transparent.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That's, what do you call it? Opaque? Is it
Yes.
like opaque looking?
Sure, yeah.
And yeah, that's the Harley Benton DC Junior. And basically the same specs go for our SC, so single cut.
Yeah.
We got it in our vintage Sunburst. Same specs as the other one. I really like the tuners. Like,
Oh, the vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
they
Very
look
nice.
great. And another interesting thing, the fretboard on these is amaranth, and it's kind of like a purple hardwood.
Yeah.
So it's kind of little purple, but not too much, and it's a great wood, and yeah,
And
it's-
it looks great on that.
yeah,
that
totally
guitar.
nice and dark,
Yeah.
like you'd expect.
Yeah.
Cool picker as well, and yeah, that's the guitar basically. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not so much to it, so
Yeah. It's straightforward.
yeah, great rock and roll machine.
Yeah. Now this is cool here. This is the first
Yeah.
Harley Benton headless guitar, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
We
Okay.
just got it in like this week. So it's like super brand new.
Yeah.
Hunter Engel, Accufish kind of like designed it.
Yeah.
First like mahogany body,
Mm-hmm.
then nice looking and cool flame
Yeah, like a
maple.
black flame.
Yeah. And nice tuners here back there. You can use your standard strings, so no hassle with that. Ebony fretboard on this one. And yeah, they will retail for 349 euros. And it's well coil split
Coil
for both
split.
of your humbuckers and
Excellent.
3 of selector. So it's a great looking guitar.
Awesome.
Hunter's thought on this one actually was like making a headless guitar for players that don't like headless guitars.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's a
shape-
more traditional
yeah.
body shape. Yeah,
Absolutely.
but still headless. But I think this is going to be, it's a good, I mean, especially at the price point.
Yeah.
It's going to be popular because there's a lot of people who want to get into headless guitars.
Totally.
But maybe they don't want to spend $1,000, $2,000 or something like that.
Absolutely.
So it's something affordable, and it's like, it eases you in, right? Because it's got the traditional shape. to
Totally.
it.
So
Yeah.
what we hope is like you, of course, get the headless guys, but also get the guys like I'm not sure, should I get a headless?
Yeah.
We want to grab them all, and I think
Yeah.
this will do well.
Awesome.
Totally.
So, and then we've got some beautiful acoustics here. These are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, our acoustics, they're solid mahogany all the way, and we got an ebony fretboard.
So the top is mahogany too?
Yeah.
Okay, very
It's
nice.
Complete mahogany, solid as I said, and you got a Fishman preamp in them,
Very nice.
and of course,
Yeah, the arm cut on the top.
it's
yeah.
super comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, these will sell for 399 euros. And yeah, we got them in 2 finishes, like this vintage Sunburst, and as well as in a nice black.
Yeah. And I like that it's just the top that's finished in the black.
Yeah, I mean the look is gorgeous. The wood is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And it would be a shame to like cover it up
Yeah.
in color, and they're amazing. They sound great, and we love them, and they smell good as well.
And
Yeah.
then these last two here. There's
Yeah.
a bass.
Yeah, exactly. That's our Harley Benton enhanced
Yeah, I picked
model.
this up earlier today. This thing is really, it's solid. You
Yeah,
know, I
it
think
is.
people who like a solid instrument will really like this.
Totally, and of course we got our flame baked maple neck,
Baked maple, yeah.
and feels great.
Yeah. The satin finish on
Yeah.
there, yeah. And on the body, satin finish on the body too, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like a nice, will be hopefully a nice addition to our current lineup of enhanced basses. So
These are these the stainless steel frets also?
yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
Excellent.
And of course, forgot to mention on the headless, we of course do have stainless steel frets as well.
Right. There's a lot of the guitars, the Harley Benton guitars, are
There's a lot of
the
new
roasted
stuff.
maple
Yeah.
and the stainless steel is very popular.
Totally. Then we went a little crazy on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like super sparkly. I really love it, like with the brushed hardware.
Yeah.
And the flame baked maple neck as well, stainless steel frets, and like your traditional fusion HH combination with like your
With the split.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Wilkinson trem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of like just like experimented a little bit. If you guys are like into sparkle finishes, please let us know. Just like write us on YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, or under this video if it's Ken Tufts' channel.
Yeah.
Just let us know. I mean, What do you think of it?
I like it. I would play it, you know. No, I think one of the things I love so much about the Harley Benton line is the variety.
Yeah.
You know, anybody,
Yeah, gotcha.
whatever body style or whatever somebody likes, they can find it
everything.
in there. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Exactly. That's what I think about this guitar, and of course we do have, or will have, for our SC550. If you want to grab
This
it.
one, yeah. This finish on here is fantastic.
Yeah, it's Desert Burst. It's a little darker than the burst we're doing previously, and yeah, it's a AAAA quadruple.
Yeah.
Quadruple A veneer, and looks great. And
Yeah, beautiful finishing on the frets and the angled neck joint there.
Yeah.
It's really nice for playing on the high frets.
yeah, giving you great access up all the way.
Yeah.
Basically, and no thrills rock and roll machine.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, you know, I mean, I've just been thrilled, you know, to review all of the Harley Benton guitars that I've checked out. And the ones I have, I still reach for them, like, on a regular basis.
Perfect.
Which is, to me, that's the ultimate thing. You know, sometimes I'll review a guitar and maybe it's unique, or it's cool because it's different or something, but it's not an instrument that you always pick up and play. The Harley Benton stuff is so functional.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's so well designed and well thought out and efficient in the design. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward, obviously, to seeing, you know, everything that you guys have here, but I'm happy to see this stuff, but I'm always looking forward to whatever's coming in the future, too.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much, man, for showing me all that stuff.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you're welcome. Thanks that you're here, and love showing you this, guys.
For sure, guys. And remember, check out the video description below. I'll put a bunch of links for some of the stuff that we checked out. And I'm gonna update the video in the future, so as this stuff becomes available, I'll add that in down there, so check back, okay? All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, guys, as always, I'd love to hear from you guys. Tell me about some of the Harley Benton guitars that you have got. Were they good? Were they bad? What did you think of them? Will you be buying more in the future? And was there anything in that video that you're excited to get? Now, for the guitars that we talked about in the video, and also for some of the Harley Benton guitars that I have reviewed in the past, I'll put a bunch of links in the video description below for you guys to check out all that stuff. As always, feel free to check out my Patreon page if you want to get more involved in the channel. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.